Today's financial advice is sponsored by Endeavor Private Wealth. Chris McGee, Managing Partner at Endeavor Private Wealth, is joining us for our weekly segment on investing. Chris, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us today. So, Chris, sometimes, trying to digest all the news about the financial markets, inflation, the Fed, the GDP, all that, it can make our heads spin. And sometimes investors can be at a loss for what to do. Any advice for people when they experience that spinning or out of control sensation?
Yeah, I read an article recently in an issue of the Wall Street Journal by a very fine author, Kate Murphy, who wrote a book titled, "You're Not Listening, What You're Missing, and Why It Matters." The book has helped me to become a better financial advisor by reinforcing the importance of listening to clients. But Murphy's article, surprisingly, wasn't about listening. It was about spins in the aeronautical sense of losing control of your aircraft. It was titled, "Spin Training Teaches Value of Airmanship."
All right. That sounds interesting, but I guess how does that relate to investing, though?
Well, Murphy explains that spins typically result when an aircraft stalls or becomes imbalanced in the aerodynamics, causing the plane to violently pitch over and to auto-rotate or to spin in a harrowing manner. Imbalance can occur in more than just planes. It can also occur in economics and finance, the balance in supply and demand, in illiquidity and liquidity, and the bid and ask price of securities, and many other financial relationships.
Yeah, that's so true. The markets at times seem to go from feast to famine, climbing and gaining or spinning and falling. So what can be done about the latter, though?
In order for a pilot to recover a plane that's going into a spin requires special training because so much of the procedure is contrary to instinct. If a plane is spinning and descending rapidly, instinctively, you just want to slow it down and to pull back. But a well-trained pilot knows that won't work. Unfortunately, Murphy points out that spin training is not mandated for general aviation pilots, probably because the training itself is so dangerous.
Sure.
Instead, the FAA emphasizes awareness and prevention. However, pilots with advanced training and real airmanship skills will be much better prepared to take control if technology fails or other factors place them and their aircraft in danger.
And financial advisors with advanced training, relationship building skills, so may be better prepared to help clients deal with severe market movements when they feel their portfolios seem to be in free fall, and they could be thinking about doing something they'll later regret.
It may help. And many clients feel better about having a co-pilot or a financial advisor at their side, not only to help them manage portfolio risk, but also to address non-portfolio risk associated with longevity and long-term care.
So is Kate Murphy a pilot in addition to being a writer then?
Yes, and she successfully completed the spin training, which she reports has given her tremendous relief to know what a spin feels like and how to recover from it. It's made her a better pilot technically and temperamentally. And advanced training and understanding of the markets and human nature is something all financial professionals should really aspire to.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Chris, for the sound advice. I agree with all of it. And of course, we always appreciate your time. And to learn more about Endeavor Private Wealth, visit endeavorpw.com.